Spark of luck. Welcome to Summerland Home for Girls, where every story begins, even hers. This is Sam, a girl who grew up without luck, and it shows. From the moment she left the orphanage, nothing ever seemed to go right. A new home, strange but quiet. First day work, she overslept. Breakfast, everything went wrong. Her bike, broken. Even her job, total chaos. For Sam, bad luck isn't just a feeling. It's her everyday reality. After a long day filled with bad luck, Sam walked the streets alone, searching for a place to rest. With nowhere to sit, she finally stopped on the edge of the sidewalk near the busy road. That's when a mysterious black cat named Bob appeared. She shared a bit of her sandwich with him and began talking about how nothing in her life ever goes right. Bob stayed quiet and then suddenly walked away, but as he left, Sam noticed something shiny on the ground. It was a lucky penny. She picked it up and slipped it into her pocket. The next morning, something strange happened. Sam woke up on time, her breakfast was perfect, and even her bike, which usually causes trouble, worked smoothly. When she arrived at work, she performed her tasks perfectly, and even her manager was surprised by her sudden efficiency. But things didn't stay perfect for long. At one point, she went into the bathroom and placed her phone and the lucky penny on a paper towel. While she was distracted, the penny rolled toward the toilet. She tried to grab it, but a single drop of sweat from her forehead hit the water, and the penny was sucked away. Desperate and frustrated, Sam returned to the place where she first met Bob. She sat down and told him everything that had happened, especially how she lost the penny. Then, something unbelievable happened. Bob spoke. Sam froze in shock. The cat wasn't just any cat. He could talk. And Sam jumped in after him. Once inside, Bob turned around, shocked to see her, and asked, "What are you doing here?" At the security checkpoint, a small but strict gnome stands guard, watching everything closely. Bob quickly steps forward and places their lucky coin on the scanner, grabbing her attention. Chatting with her, pretending to be lost and confused. While she's distracted, Sam tiptoes behind her, moving quietly and carefully. Just as Sam steps over the floor sensor, it lights up under her feet. Bob glances nervously, but the gnome doesn't notice. Without wasting time, he quickly follows Sam, and together they slip through, unnoticed. After putting on her new lucky outfit, Sam walks alongside Bob through the land of luck. Everything around her is magical. She sees creatures working, riding conveyors, and operating strange machines. She's completely fascinated. As they keep walking, Bob talks, thinking Sam is still behind him, but her bad luck strikes again. Her hat flies off and she chases it. It lands on a moving belt and Sam ends up separated. Bob reaches the next area and finally realizes Sam isn't with him. Meanwhile, Sam is still chasing the hat and wanders deeper into the system. She eventually reunites with Bob, and together they go to meet Bob's friend Jerry, who works in the system's maintenance. Jerry takes them to a control room full of leprechauns sitting in spinning chairs, grabbing golden discs as they pass. Sam tries to fit in and collect a disc like them. Her first attempt fails. On the second try, she causes a mess, alarms go off, and the leprechauns all run out in panic. Sam quickly escapes and hides with Bob and Jerry, hoping no one saw what happened. The strict leprechaun arrives at the site where the disaster happened. Sam quickly shrinks herself to blend in with the tiny creatures, trying to go unnoticed. Bob hides behind Jerry's partner, hoping to avoid being seen. But the leprechaun spots his tail sticking out and immediately shouts, "Bob!" Just as the tension rises, another kind and calm leprechaun appears and gently leads the strict one away, giving the trio a chance to move again. Without wasting time, Sam, Bob, and Jerry jump into a transport ring that spins and sends them flying inside a glowing bubble. They arrive in a mysterious zone filled with floating lands and strange portals. Hiding behind a wall, they spot a parade of golden pigs walking proudly in rows. Suddenly, the dragon shows up in the sky, flying above them. The group panics and quickly returns to the ring to get a green bubble needed for their mission. Sam accidentally drops it, but Bob catches it just in time. Sam and Bob enter through a secret door and wave goodbye to Jerry, who steps into a moving circle. Sam and Bob take a different path on their own moving platform. Jerry arrives at the spot Sam had tried to reach earlier, while Bob is distracting the strict enforcer. Jerry secretly speaks to Bob through his watch and sneaks off to the bunny machine. He pulls it away while Sam and Bob reach a control room where bunnies are working on computers. From the window, they watch screens showing people with good and bad luck. Bob enters and breaks a keyboard. While the bunny runs to get a new one, Bob activates the bunny machine, making it fly. The flying bunny appears on the large monitors, causing a stir among the workers. Sam starts singing to keep attention away. Meanwhile, the flying bunny finds the lucky penny and flies into the magical world. Jerry, grossed out by the bunny, grabs a glove and uses a vacuum robot to clean everything up. Sam and Bob get into the elevator, but Sam presses the wrong button. She falls out when they reach the bottom and accidentally hits a switch that jams the door. Bob explains how to exit the bad luck world. Sam runs through falling debris, finds a small gate, and swings down on a rope. She sees Bob below, covered in dust. After calling him, he notices her, moves the glass, and she jumps down. Together, they escape through a window, enter a room where a unicorn is located. While Bob and Sam were hiding, Jeff the unicorn followed the trail of bad luck and ended up right in front of Sam. He got startled when he saw her, then noticed Bob and happily said, "Hi, Bob," exposing his hiding spot. After that, Sam and Bob managed to find the lucky penny again. Later, Sam saw Bob sneaking into the strict leprechaun's car. Without hesitating, she ran across the line of moving cars, jumped onto the leprechaun's car, made it stop, and quickly handed the lucky penny to Bob before anything could go wrong. After Sam gave Bob the lucky penny, she took off her leprechaun outfit and handed it to him so he could blend in with the others. She was ready to leave and return to the human world. But suddenly, a purple mist of bad luck appeared, spreading quickly everywhere. Alarmed, Sam and Bob jumped on a scooter to investigate what was happening. They arrived at the luck machine room only to find it spinning wildly, controlled by the purple mist. Chaos was taking over as the machine started to malfunction. Rushing to the control screens, they saw Hazel, Sam's friend, still waiting to be adopted. This meant that, despite everything, the future hadn't changed. Suddenly, a dragon appeared and witnessed the disaster unfolding. The lights went out, the machines shut down, and the leprechauns began blaming Bob for the mess. Feeling overwhelmed and helpless, Sam quietly sat down and started to cry as the weight of the situation hit her. The dragon holds 2 green good luck stones and heads to restart the machine, but Sam follows her, carrying the purple bad luck stone. The dragon places the first green stone, but before placing the second, Sam stops her. Sam speaks from the heart, and the dragon begins to reflect. She sees how the creatures in her world help one another, even with bad luck. Touched, she lets Sam place the purple stone instead. Suddenly, the machine powers up. Everything begins to heal. Sam and Bob watch a screen and see Hazel being adopted. A joyful tear rolls down Sam's cheek. Later, Sam visits the cafe filled with magical creatures. She offers them the green stone, but one creature refuses, so she places it inside a statue. Then Jerry gives Bob a necklace, the one with his special disc. Bob smiles and wears it proudly. Bob tells Sam he'll go with her to the human world. They hug tightly. 1 year later, Sam is still working at the same store. A shopping bag tears, but her boss helps her. She walks out to find Bob waiting on a scooter. A man is shocked to hear Bob speak. They go visit Hazel. Hazel runs joyfully to hug Sam. Sam greets Hazel's new family, and the 3 ride off together to Sam's house. Even when their foldable beds collapse, they laugh happily. In the end, Sam learns that life doesn't need perfect luck. Love, friendship, and a little laughter are more than enough.